Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have Ethereum Classic Daily Update. We are going to see the next price target, and of course before we continue, do not forget to join our monthly subscription, Patreon/Mind Your Crypto. You can find the link in the description box and in the comment section down below. Get the best out of the market and you won't regret it. Trust me on that. Thank you so much for watching. Let's go right now to see what Ethereum Classic is going to do. Unfortunately for Ethereum Classic, we did not have the best daily close yesterday, as we were kind of bullish right here, but at the same time BTC had a mini crash going on, correction actually, but BTC corrected even more going further down. Now, what is the case for ETH against USDT chart? Can we go even higher? Can we go even lower? What are the next support levels? What are we going to do in general? Basically, what I'm trying to figure out is that if we go down, how much can we go down? Can we go, for example, further down than the 32? It seems like it is possible right now to go even further down than the 32. So I'm going to put a price label on right here, and you can see that the 33.98 to 34 is the next support level for Ethereum Classic. Now, what is the case after? After we are going to get further down into the 28.42. I'm thinking about that maybe around here we are going to have the first good buying pressure. What I mean by that is that around here we are going to have probably a buying pressure going on, going back down and having a slide of a nice uptrend right there, going all the way back down, because right now today I'm not thinking that Ethereum Classic is very bullish. Seeing the Bitcoin chart as well, I'm thinking that Ethereum Classic is going to correct more, and eventually if we go to ATC BTC chart right here, then you can see that it is actually slightly losing its chances into maintaining a good target. However, right now I think that Ethereum Classic against Bitcoin chart will retest the lows of the 0.20 1416 that we had around 1414 that we had back here, the lows around there. Okay, so I'm basically thinking that ETC against Bitcoin chart is going to correct even more. For now, for the time being, this will affect that the ETC against USDT chart right here. And if we go to the daily frame, you will see that this high risk right there seems to be playing out more and more, as we couldn't progress above the targets that we had yesterday. Okay, this was the fact right here, the bad thing, that we couldn't progress above, and therefore this is the reason that we are correcting. Unfortunately, this is the case right here for ETC against USDT chart. Let's go to the 4-hour frame to see some more things. At the time being, we are holding the 50-day MA right here, although I'm thinking that we are going to have a more correction going on and we are not going to hold it, and in the next hours to next couple of days, 1 to 2 days, we are going to fall down. Anyway, the reason here why I'm so bearish about ETC against USDT chart is not the weekly frame. In the weekly frame, I would say that we would be bullish, okay, because you can see that what ETC against USDT chart has been doing, it is that right here we are trying to get a little bit upwards. We are having a little bit of a buying pressure. We might be forming here an institutional gap, and thus these are very good. However, right now wouldn't be paying attention so much to the weekly frame, as we have many bearish sentiments right here in the daily frame, and I think that maybe even today we are going to see a correction coming in. I would really like to see ETC holding up, but unfortunately the case right now is, and the most probable scenario for me, it is that we are going to go a little bit further down. Things are going down like this, maybe a minus 18% in a few days from now, not in the short term, and maybe we can go potentially to the 24.79. Now, if there is a miracle to happen, let's say that we are here, okay, and there is a miracle to happen for the ETC against USD chart going all the way up, and let's see some important targets. So for now, for the time being, we are holding, and we got rejected from the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement line, this line right here. This is why we couldn't proceed upwards. If you remember yesterday, I talked about this line right there, and I told you how important it is to focus and not to go even further down from there, but we got rejected, and right now we want to see what we can do. The next step, if we close above, will be the 39.81, but I think that we are going easily above, and the 42 would be the next target that we need to pay attention to. What I mean by that is, if we close above the 42 USDT, then we have many chances into seeing some other targets for ETC USDT chart. However, it is not always the case, right? We need to close above the 42.14 in order to get to the next price target, which will be the 49 USDT. Anyway, yeah, I would really like this to happen, but unfortunately, I will go with a more bearish scenario right here, going further down in the next few days, maybe even today. We will see about that. Maybe BTC has a little bit of a dynamic left. Unfortunately, not sure about if this is the case or not. Let's find out. We have some hours, we have a couple of hours to look at, but unfortunately, ETC is bearish for me. As I told you right here, if you remember that ETC would go down to the 32 and then it would find buying pressure, in which it did. Right now, I'm currently a little bit more pessimistic about the price action, and I think it is going to go down to the support levels that we explained in the video. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day and see you soon. Bye.